And K through 12 students in Minnesota will soon be heading back to school, and it looks like this will be the second straight year Pequot Lakes teachers will start it without a contract. As our Scott Sheehan tells us, the school board is waiting for the teachers union to reply to their July offer.
423. That's how many days Pequot Lakes teachers have gone without a contract. And since the two sides haven't met since July, it looks like for the second straight year, the teachers will be going back to school without a contract.
The ball is in their court right now. They're trying to see if they can use the offer we've put on the table with money to see if they can meet some of the other needs that have been expressed by their groups.
We definitely hope to get something settled soon. We'd like to see a fair contract, and we look forward to, figuring out how to condense the steps and lanes and meet with the board again and go from there.
Pequot Lakes School District pays their teachers by a matrix system. The teachers get paid more based on how long they've taught and how much education they have. Years are counted as steps and education as lanes. And Lindholm says their latest offer to the teachers would account for the school's annual revenue increase from the state.
If we don't do anything to the salary schedule, if we don't increase it at all, 0 and 0% increase, meaning a soft freeze, and we allow people to take the step that they all deserve, that costs 2% and 2%. So that entire revenue increase is taken up by just steps and lanes.
The major holdup is money. The school board says they've offered the teachers all they can, while the teachers hope the school can receive more money from a recently passed education bill.
Recently, the state passed or adopted something to equalize funding for smaller schools, the donut hole. That funding isn't a voter-approved thing. The school board has to approve to accept or levy the funding for that.
Lindholm says the only way to pay teachers more than they've been offered is by asking more money from the community. But as it looks like the negotiations will carry into the second straight school year, the hope is it'll have little impact on the students.
My hope would be absolutely none. These are children, and we are all professionals, and we need to do what we do best, and that's teach kids regardless of the issues we might have as adults.
Scott Sheehan, Lakeland News.
Pequot Lakes will start welcoming students back to school on Tuesday, and the earliest they'd find out if they'd get donut hole funding would be December.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.